Hello CS50, this is my final project, the Macros and the Mircros. It's a web app to track your nutrition and to track your diet. So you can create your foods over here, give it a name, you can give it a description, you can state the categories it belongs to, the prices. You can also store how much nutrition they have, and it's all stored in grams, but I have a converter over here, so you can convert them into micrograms to milligrams and such. And also over here you can search for all the foods that you would like. So right now if I have the search bar empty, it will just show everything that I have in the database. This is all the foods I have in the database. But I have a pretty good filter over here. You can just sort them, order them by drinks, combos, nutrients. So let's take a look at some drinks that I have. And you can also order them by alphabetical order, by prices and such. But I also have an interesting way to sort them. You can sort them by a certain nutrient per dollar, a certain nutrient per calorie, a certain nutrient per gram. So let's say you are someone who wants to lose weight, but you have a potassium deficiency. So you can sort them by highest nutrient per calorie. You can state over here potassium. You can spell potassium correctly. You can search over here. Now you can see all the foods ordered by potassium per calorie. Okay, over here you can go ahead and create a meal. So let's call this meal dinner. And yeah, the description, the time. And you can add all the individual foods that you have for dinner and all that. And you can state the quantity. But that would take quite a lot of time. So over here you can just search for a combo. Right now let's search for all the combos, and I want to have a dinner combo. You can see all the ingredients over here. You can just add them one by one. I can just add all of them at the same time. You can then add this. Oh yes. And yeah, you can create your combos over here, just basically, and you can edit it all. So yeah, the manage combos and the manage categories are where you would edit and manage all categories and create them. So over here, let's take a look at a meal that I created earlier, lunch. And you can see when I expand the nutritional information, you can see all the nutritional values of all the ingredients that are stored for the meal. And we have this visual of a white bar to measure how much you are measuring against the recommended amount. You can see this light faded red bar is a measure of how much you are close to reaching something called the upper limit, which is when you would overdose on that nutrients. Don't worry, I've explained all over here. Yeah, so if we take a look at the collated nutritional information for the entire day of Thursday, which collates all the meals and nutritional information, you can see that yeah, I'm close to overdosing on calcium and vitamin B3, and I should eat a little bit more calories. But don't worry, because we're all different and we all have different dietary needs. And there's something called a DRI, or dietary reference intakes. You can change them over here. You can create your own reference intake, or you can just switch to one that I've predefined over here. So I have one called active male 1930 that I want to switch to. You can go to settings to change the DRI that's configured. You can update it. Now you can see on Thursday that yeah, I've met all my dietary needs. Still close to overdosing on vitamin B3 and calcium, but not as bad as before. But now it shows that I should have a little bit more protein. Yeah, thank you CS50.